What's up, heroes? We're gonna get started with this. This is going to be a general demo for a level 1 quest, Objective 1. Now you see we have a big long list here of stuff and we're gonna go through that all. And hopefully this will give you some idea of how to play as well as something you can just work out to. So the way it's set up is on Objective 1, we do our flow skill checks. We have for Dex, we have Acrobatics. For Strength, we have Fortitude. And for Constitution, we have Endurance. I'm going to be playing a Legendary, and I'm going to be doing it on the +4 modifier. Remember, difficulties help you change the movements to a difficulty level for yourself. Be it Explorer, where you're seated, Adventure, where you're standing and you have some support, or Heroic, where you're doing the full range of movement, but nothing extra. And then Legendary, we're doing the full range of movement, going from standing to the floor and whatnot, but with added weights. I'm going to be playing on Legendary. And again, I'm going to be using the +4 modifier. The modifiers are to kind of extend or even create new difficulties within your difficulty. And in each first round, I will go over kind of the different modifiers so you can follow along. Enough intro said, let's jump into it. First, we're going to start off with our quest armor up. So we're going to armor up, and then we'll go through these in order. And if you're doing a quest, or if you decide not to do all of them, you can always just skip through by hitting the little chapter sections here on YouTube. Otherwise, if you're here with me on the stream, let's get to it.
Level 1 quest, Objective 1, flow. Up next, seated fold for 20 seconds.
So I'm going to do this kneeling. Feel free to be seated or just forward fold to the standing position.
1. Seated fold.
Oh.
Up next, low lunge right for 20 seconds. 3.
And come up,
2,
right leg forward.
1. Low lunge right.
Below, we're staying low, and we're working on stretching the back of this front leg.
Up next, lunge right for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. High lunge right.
So for this quest today, all I'm going to need is a couple of dumbbells for the Fortitude check. Really work on stretching the front of that back
Up
leg.
next, low lunge left for 20 seconds. 3, 2,
And switch.
1. Low lunge left. Up next, high lunge left for 20 seconds. 3, 2,
This music feels-
high lunge left.
Again, when we come up, I want you to really think about squeezing that back glute and driving this. Don't just
Up
large
next,
into
hip
it.
90 to 90 for 20 seconds.
Think active stretching.
3,
90-90, you're going to
Two.
come down.
1. Hip 90 to 90.
You're going to make a 90 degrees with both legs, and you're going to roll through them.
Up next, inner thigh stretch for 20 seconds. 3, 2,
And
1.
up.
Inner thigh stretch.
Inner thigh. Just stretching those inner legs.
Up next, standing cat / cow hooks for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And
Standing
come on up,
cat / cow
standing.
hooks.
Now you're going to arch your back, open your arms up, and round forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close.
Up next, shoulder rolls forward alternating for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder rolls forward alternating. Up next, elbow crawl for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Elbows.
Elbow crawl. Up next, arm swing for 10 seconds.
Full arms in.
3, 2, 1. Arm swing. Up next, shoulder rolls back same time for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Switching both
Shoulder
shoulders.
rolls back same time. Up next, elbow roll for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Elbow crawl. Up next, arm swim for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arm swim.
Full arms,
Up
big.
next, rope
reach.
climb side stretch for 20 seconds. 2, 1.
Wide stance, it's like you're
Rope climb,
throwing
side
a rope up and then reaching in and pulling yourself up. And if that feels comfortable, you can do it with a little adding the step.
3, 2, 1. Flip twist.
Now, just
Up
looking in
next,
all
deck throw
directions.
twist for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deck
Now,
throw
like you're
twist.
throwing daggers.
Up
Down,
next, sword and
down.
shield for 20 seconds.
side, side,
3, 2,
up.
1.
A little twist in the
Sword
spine.
and shield.
Sword and shield, you reach up, and as if you're drawing your sword and shield, very much like Link and Zelda. And notice that I twist my hands.
Up
and
next,
flip.
right lunge attack line for 10 seconds.
Pick yourself up in a little bit of a
2,
lunge.
1.
Lunge attack, we're just
Up
shifting
next,
our weight
right
forward and
lunge
back.
attack heavy for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Now big wind up
Right
like you're
lunge
swinging
attack
back.
heavy. Left lunge attack line for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Left lunge attack light.
The point in this is to
Up
get it
next,
grounded
left
in your
lunge
feet
attack heavy for 10
and feel that
seconds.
weight shift without falling
3,
over.
2, 1. Left lunge
Big
attack
one.
heavy. Right squat light for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right
Out
paddle
squat.
light.
You're doing like
Up
mini
next,
squats, but you're
right
reaching
paddle
across
squat
and
heavy
down.
for 10 seconds.
And sort of the
3,
same thing. We're facing
2,
forward,
1.
and then now
Right
heavy,
paddle
we
squat
reach up
heavy.
and look.
Up
Come
next,
across.
left paddle squat light for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Left paddle squat light.
Other side.
Up next, left paddle
Forward.
squat heavy for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And
Left paddle
heavy.
squat heavy. Up next, arm level 1 for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Armor check level 1.
So
Up
that was
next,
the armor up
10
section.
squats for 30 seconds.
Now we're gonna go into a level 1 armor check.
2,
So we're gonna do our basic
10
movements,
squats.
10 squats, just to see how the body's feeling as we start to get a little more active and what we're gonna typically use in a quest today.
That's halfway.
Yeah, good.
Up next, 10 reps for 30 seconds.
Now, if you don't have weights, you can just do the arm movements. I have weights, so I'm gonna
3,
test them out.
2, 1. 10 reps.
1, 2, 3, 5. I'll switch my legs. 8.
That's halfway.
So for me, I just saw I'm really tight in the chest. So it just tells me it's a little check-in with the body.
Up next, 10 for 30 seconds.
So it's hip hinge like a deadlift.
3, 2,
Really think about it being in your
10
hips,
hip
going
hinges.
back. It's like bending the legs, kind of touching the toes with a flat chest. No rounding the back, straight.
That's halfway. Up next, 10 push-ups for 30 seconds.
Push-ups.
3,
Your difficulty
Yeah.
level.
1. 10 push-ups. That's halfway.
You might even do a look at
Next,
lower
dead
difficulty
bug
level.
barge
Let's
for
see how
20
it's going.
seconds.
Dead bug.
3, 2, 1. Dead bug barge.
For this one, you're stepping or touching your ankles to the ground while keeping your core good.
Up next, side dead bug left for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side dead bug left. Up next, side dead bug right for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side dead bug right.
What the fuck?
Up next, dead bug for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dead bug.
Draw your belly button in. Make sure your low back is flat. And then see about your knees being above your hips. Maybe hands slightly above head.
Up next, rest for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. So, our first skill check we're gonna do is acrobatics, dexterity. Shouldn't need any equipment. Again, remember, if you're playing on adventure or explorer mode, you're gonna do this seated. If you're doing adventure mode, make sure you have something to balance and maybe you don't go all the way to the ground.
Up next,
And then for
Three,
heroic and
two,
legendary, we're gonna do the
one.
full thing.
level 1.
Only difference is legendary, you're
Next,
gonna try to do
sneaking
bigger
for
stuff.
35 seconds.
Sneaking.
3, 2, 1.
Drop into like a mini squat. And then stepping forward. +1 modifiers, you're just working on sneaking forward. You notice how I'm not moving up and down. And still. +2, you're gonna add backwards. +3, you're going sideways, but you're not crossing the legs. And a +4 modifier, you're gonna do all 4
Bear
directions.
crawl, hold for
But
35
you're also
seconds.
gonna cross legs. That's the difficulty.
2, 1. Hold.
Bear crawl hold. +1 modifier, you're just doing kind of in the position. +2, you're working on picking it up. I'd say that's heroic. +4, I think we're just going with time. So anyways, legendary. Knees are floating. Our back is not rounded. Nice and flat. Draw your belly button to your spine.
Up next, 6 get down for 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 6 get down.
Get down. +1 modifier, you're just doing a reverse lunge. +2, reverse lunge, tap. +3, reverse lunge, tap, step back, top of push-up. Reverse that. And a +4, you're going all the way around. Reverse lunge, tap, top push up, up, step forward, come up. From the side,
Up
you can
next,
see if I can get one.
sneaking for 35 seconds.
Boom.
3, 2, 1. Sneaking.
And for this one, we're doing no rest in between the circuit. We're just moving right through it. So, choose your difficulty, choose your modifier. And remember, it's a confident challenge. I want you to feel challenged, slightly discomforted, but you should feel confident that you can complete it.
Up next, bear crawl hold for 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawl hold.
And with the idea that like we're sneaking, you shouldn't be super winded. If possible, you should be doing this breathing through your nose.
Up next, 6 get down for 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 6 get down.
All right. Step, tap, push up, down, up, step, reverse. Try to switch legs. And you can always drop your knees to come down and come up. Totally.
Next, sneaking for 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Third circuit last round. We're pretty much always doing 3 circuits. Just find that's kind of what's best. Really work on rolling through your feet. I go heel, toe, toe, heel. Slowly shifting my weight so I can
Up
pause
next, hold for 35 seconds.
at any moment.
3, 2, 1. Hold.
Notice my hands are just under my shoulder. I'm not cranking my head to look up. Nice long spine. This kind of challenges the whole body.
Up next, 6 get down for 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 6 get down.
All right. Acrobatics is about training your balance, your coordination, as well as your mobility. And how you have control while doing some of these movements. As the levels get higher up, we'll do more stuff like
Up next, rest for 30 seconds.
parkour and hanging from bars.
2, 1.
But for now, on level 1, we're building that foundation. All right. Quick rest. Maybe you get a drink of water. Maybe you roll out. Notice what's tight. And if you're staying for the whole thing, we're moving on to Fortitude next. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing
Fortitude 1 for 10 seconds.
super slow strength work. We're going to do 30-second reps.
2,
If you're doing a +4 modifier,
Fortitude 1. Up next,
which we are.
slow deadlift 1 for 30 seconds.
Oh, we're doing deadlift first. I gotta change that. Let's do squats.
2, 1. Slow deadlift 1.
So you can go with the weights between your legs. And I went a little too fast because I'm already at the bottom.
That's halfway.
The hat's halfway. Remember, 15 seconds down, 15 seconds up. So I should be coming up.
Slow deadlift 2 for 30 seconds. 3,
Again, we're doing
2,
squat.
1.
No, I'm gonna go
Slow
goblet.
deadlift 2.
3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
That's
and up.
halfway.
Real slow, real slow, real slow. This is a great
Up
way.
next, slow deadlift
5, 4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Slow deadlift
When you
3.
have only a little bit of weight, and you really want to challenge yourself. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's halfway.
Try not to bottom out or stop. Be slowly moving the entire time.
Up next, switch for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
So now we're going to do a
Up
push
next, push
isometric.
forward, hold for 30 seconds.
Great to like just push against the wall.
3,
Long arms.
2, 1. Push forward, hold.
So now it's like we're pushing a car uphill. I want to show you something from my back. Notice how my arms, my elbows are not flaying out, they're pulling in. I'm not like this, I'm like this.
Up next, switch for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
We're going to do that. We're going to
Up
switch beats.
next, slow push up 1 for 30 seconds.
We're actually going to do the rows.
3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Slow push push-up 1.
Again, 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
halfway.
10, 2.
Up next, slow push-up 2 for 30 seconds.
7.
3, 2, 1.
And
Slow
up.
push-up 2.
Really work on bringing your shoulder blades together, drawing your hands to your rib cage. You're not going to your
That's
shoulders,
halfway.
you're going to your ribs. Now back down.
Up next, slow push-up 3 for 30 seconds.
This is like Kratos in God of War, like flipping huge things.
Slow push-up 3.
In Quest, we'll use this to like lift a heavy barricade or a heavy door out of the way. Maybe to set a
That's
trap.
halfway.
All right, last one, we're going down.
Up next, switch for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Now, we actually should have done pull
Three,
or pushes first, not pulls, but we're going to finish off with pushes.
Push forward, hold.
Your arms pushing, very similar to what we just did. That's too much. Off that at that.
Up next, rest for 30 seconds.
Push, keep pushing, keep pushing.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right.
Up next, slow squat 1 for 30 seconds.
So we're going to be doing the deadlifts.
3, 2, 1.
Ready? If you're
Slow
using
squat
weight,
1.
you can also just do no weight. Going down. If you get to the bottom, just hang out there. And coming up.
Up next, slow squat 2 for 30 seconds.
4.
3, 2, 1.
And
Slow
deadlift.
squat 2.
The other great thing about this is because we're going slow, we can kind of tax and max out the muscles in a very controlled way. So it's great for not getting injured, especially if you're new to some strength training.
That's halfway.
But also, this is kind of work that's going to get those like deeper muscles
Up
strong
next, slow squat 3 for 30 seconds.
and your form really good.
3, 2, 1.
Last one,
Slow squat 3.
so we can prevent ourselves from getting injured when we go faster and stuff like athletics and the other power checks. Really make sure you got your back turned on, you're not slumped over. Draw those shoulder blades in, extend that booty back,
That's halfway.
feel it in the back of your legs. Shoulders are rising, that's hips are slowly
Up
coming
next,
forward.
switch for 10 seconds. 3,
2.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Up next,
Now,
pull back, hold for 30
We're going to do an
seconds.
isometric, so I want you to grab like a door frame or something to hold on to.
2, 1. Pull back, hold.
And this one, I want your arms to be long. Kind of like you're pulling something up a hill. You want your whole body working.
Switch for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Really drive from your
Up
center,
next,
not
slow
over
row 1 for
focus.
30 seconds.
Push-ups. You
3,
can do them against the
2,
wall or on the
1.
floor.
Slow row 1.
So now we're doing 30-second push-ups. 15 seconds down, 15 seconds up. Get to the bottom, hang out.
That's halfway.
And now you can't just spring up like a normal push-up. You get to slowly come up.
Slow
Gives me the shakes.
3,
And
2, 1. Slow
15
rotate.
seconds down. Squeeze your elbows towards your center. Don't let your shoulders round. Draw your shoulders down your back.
That's halfway.
If you need to, you can drop your knees down if you're on the floor. Yeah,
Slow
nice.
rotate for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slow row 3.
Last one, last one.
That's halfway.
Last one.
Up next, switch for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Shakes,
Up
as long
next,
as you're not hurting
push
this
forward,
good time.
hold for 30 seconds.
No.
Up next, hold back, hold for 30 seconds.
All right, so this last time we did long arms, now we're gonna do short
2,
arms.
1. Hold back, hold.
So, whatever you're grabbing on, hold and keep those arms nice and tight. The other way you can do this if you don't got anything is I'm just gonna grab my weights and hold them right there for all the whole time.
Up next, rest for 30 seconds.
Push, keep pushing, keep pushing.
3, 2, 1.
So for endurance, typically this is a travel cardio. If you got a stationary bike, if you want to go outside and go for a run, it's really about finding a good cruising pace and just moving for the full time. You can see the modifiers changed about how length that is.
Next,
For
endurance
us,
1 for 15 seconds.
when I'm stuck inside or if I'm inside, I'm gonna do
2, 1. 1.
a yoga flow. Nice way to keep moving the body, but also work on mobility
Travel for
because
12 minutes.
use it. 12-minute yoga flow if you're with me. Otherwise, hop on something and go in. So inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and pedal out the legs, so straightening and bending one knee. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And back down, exhale. Totally can be doing this on explore mode. Inhale, halfway. Seated. Exhale and fold. Or adventure mode. You don't have something to help you stand up. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to center. Just the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. It works. Inhale, rise. Exhale and fold. We're gonna finish off. We're actually gonna do some Tai Chi or some Qigong. Do Qigong. So I want you to standing with your legs nice and wide. Interlock the hands. Inhale to the chest. Exhale, press forward. Inhale overhead. And exhale out. Inhale again. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This one in. Out. In. And out. Second movement, archer. Inhale, cross your arms in front of each other. Exhale, drop into the squat as you draw the bow. Inhale, open up, look back the other way. Exhale, shift your weight forward and step back. It's easier if you're going this way. To the other side, we're going to inhale, step out wide. Exhale, draw the bow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, shift weight to the right. And step forward, center. Inhale, step left. Exhale, draw the bow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, step center. Inhale. Exhale, draw the bow. Inhale. Exhale. You're gonna hear my kid. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, cross the arms. Exhale, draw the bow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, step. Feet in a wide stand. So, heaven and earth. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale. Now, inhale, left arm comes up and blocks. Right arm is still alive. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Last ones each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wise owl turns its head. Inhale, left. We follow our left palm and look at it as it comes out. Exhale. Return back to center. Inhale, follow the right palm. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Right side, last one. Inhale, right. Open out. Exhale. Now, it's kind of the lower body. Step your leg wide. Tail leads the head. That's what it's usually called. And inhale, turn. Let me do this sideways. Inhale, face the left. Drop into a lunge. Your tail goes down. You're going to fold forward. Extend your butt back. Stretch that front leg. Sweep around to the other side. And reverse that. So we're going to bend that leg. You can see it. And come up. Standing center. Maybe watch it the first couple. In. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Cool little sweeping motion, stretching the legs and working the balance. Inhale. Exhale. In. You can also have your hands free, so some of my friends like to do it this way. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Step together. Inhale, arms out wide, up above. Exhale, draw your palms down to frame the face. Inhale, slide your arms across, open up, present. Reach behind the back, little stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Hands slide down the back of the legs. Inhale, hands slide up the front of the legs. Exhale here. Inhale up. Exhale, frame. Inhale, slide, present, stretch. Exhale, down the back of the legs. Inhale, up front of the legs. Exhale here. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, grab. Last two. Inhale, arms up. Last two movements, I should say. Exhale, wide stance, horse pose, goddess pose, whatever you want to call it. You're going to make a fist, punching with an angry gaze. You're going to exhale, and traditionally it's always taught to me that you squeeze like you're crushing whatever you're angry or frustrated about. And then you're going to let go of it on the inhale and draw it in. I like to punch with a heel in my hand, so I go like I'm pushing away all the things that make me frustrated, and then I'm inhaling, gathering fresh, new, calm energy. Exhale, strike, inhale, release, and draw. Exhale. Inhale. I don't know if you can hear my kids screaming, but I sure can. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. All right. Inhale, draw his arms up. Exhale. Last movement of the 8-step brocade as it was taught to me. You're going to inhale, rise up on the balls of your feet. Exhale, halfway down. And then with the last part of your breath, you're going to drop, hit the ground. It's called shake off your ailments. Inhale. Exhale halfway. And let it go. One more. Inhale. Almost feel like Iron Man. Exhale. And let it. All right. Lastly, you're just going to swing it out. Typically in the endurance timer, I have a time of travel and then about 2 minutes of cooldown. Because we did the Qigong, and we have still 2 minutes, I'm gonna walk us through the short form Tai Chi I know, because we'll definitely get through it in 2 minutes. So for the last 20 seconds, I want you to just stretch, roll yourself out, maybe do some body rolls. I don't really talk about this in a while, but this is great for your spine health.
Next, cool down for 2 minutes.
Just try to be fluid.
2, 1, cool down.
So for this last 2 minutes, this cool down, we're actually going to do a Tai Chi short form. You're going to stand in sort of a lunge. You're going to inhale, gather a ball of energy. You're going to exhale, shift that forward. Inhale, you're going to touch the front hand, your left hand to your palm, your pulse as you bring it over. Exhale, you're going to flip your palm, scoop under. Inhale, you're going to serve that across. Exhale, you're going to rainbow. Palm facing down. Inhale, slide across. Exhale, shift weight back, point to toe. Inhale, close that toe and hand in as you scoop up, reposition to face to your right. Exhale, press your hand forward. Inhale, wave across. Exhale, wave. Hand becomes, I think it's called crane hand. Inhale, draw. And exhale, press, almost like a warrior two position. Inhale, shift weight back, right leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, draw both arms up. Exhale, left foot forward, left hand down into guard. Inhale, switch guard. Exhale, circle step forward. We draw it in, step out. Inhale, big arm circles as we look to our left. Left arm goes down, right arm comes up.
Up next,
Left
rest for
arm
30 seconds.
gathers the foot as we draw our arm up on the last
3,
inhale.
2, 1. Rest.
Exhale, and done. All right, so that was our endurance. We decided to do Qigong and Tai Chi short form. And now we will do our armor down. This is our, oh, I don't have a tool. Grr. Actually, I probably have to.
10 seconds.
So for this, you're gonna want a ball. I usually have a tennis ball or a massage ball.
1. Armor down. Up
I have a
next,
cross
feet
ball.
left for 25 seconds.
So you're gonna get your ball, maybe you pause and you grab it.
3, 2,
Left foot,
1.
ball goes on the
Feet
ground.
left.
You're just gonna roll it out. Feel free to have something to help you balance. Don't put all your weight into it, it's not necessary. For this armor down, we're only spending about 20 seconds in each spot. So we're just trying to wash
Up
out
next,
any
feet right for 25 seconds.
lactic acid, just kind of
3,
breaking up the
2,
stuff. Switch
1.
sides.
Feet right.
Just kind of breaking up the little bit of tension we just put in there from today. On our crafting day, our self-care day, that's when we're going to do some deep work to really release stuff, some like chronic tension. But this is just to kind of like keep things feeling good and fresh. It really
Up
helps
next, shins left for 25 seconds.
with your recovery time. A lot of
3,
my players,
2, 1. Shins left.
well, most people don't do a cool down, but once I get them doing this, they're like, oh, I feel great the next day. So for the shin, you're just going on that meaty side outside of the shin bone, not on the shin bone. Where you get, this prevents like
Up
pin
next,
splints.
shins right for 25 seconds.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Shins right.
So again, I go to the outside of that shin bone. I kind of start at the top and then work my way down, but it's usually for me, it's on the lower spot. It's usually pretty tight and tender.
Up next, calf left for 25 seconds.
Switch position.
3, 2, 1. Calves left.
You can do just one leg or you can drop another one for a little extra weight. Notice that I'm not like, I'm just taking my time, just slowly rolling around, seeing what's tender, what's knotted.
Up next, calves right for 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Calves right. Up next, hamstrings left for 25 seconds.
I got quiet because it's really sore and tender.
3, 2,
Hamstring,
1.
anywhere
Hamstrings left.
above the knee. I actually like to go really high, close to my glute, because that's where it's easiest to hit with a small ball, and it's really tight for me. Maybe you start back, but try to sit up straight. Again, this can be done
Up next,
seated.
hamstrings right for 25 seconds.
This is actually a great one to do just sitting at a desk.
3, 2, 1. Hamstrings right.
And it's actually kind of hard for most people to do sitting down like this with the legs straight. So don't feel like you have to.
Up next, glutes left for 25 seconds.
For the glute, you're gonna look to put this ball
3,
right at the like meaty
2,
side of your
1.
booty.
Glutes left.
Kind of go on an angle. Oh. And then just kind of moving the leg, like doing what they call clamshells. Or you can do a squat.
Up next, glutes right for 25 seconds.
Motion, but that can be pretty intense.
3, 2, 1. Glutes right.
I'm showing all these examples, but remember, intense, the most intense is not the best. It's actually a lighter touch that we want. I'm just trying to give you options to find what's best for you.
Up next,
You should really
quads left
feel
for 25 seconds.
like you're exploring your body and seeing
3, 2, 1. Quads left.
quad left. You're just gonna put it under that big muscle. Maybe on the side of it, maybe dead center. Oh. And you can either go side to side, or you can kind of find a
Up
spot
next, quads right for 25 seconds.
and bend the leg.
3, 2, 1. Quads right.
I don't know if I already said it, but this is really just about exploring
Up
to see,
next,
not trying to
left chest
fix
for 25 seconds.
too much.
3, 2, 1. Left chest.
Chest, we're shooting for like right in here area. See if I can do this up here. Might look funny here, but it'll give you a better view then.
Up next, lot for 25 seconds.
Lat is your lat,
3,
this muscle.
2, 1. Lot.
That big muscle on the back of your armpit. Releasing it can help with overhead reaching, bunch of mobility. And it's a big power muscle, so the more
Up next,
mobile it
triceps
is, the
for
more power
25
you get.
seconds.
Things like pull-ups and whatnot.
3, 2, 1.
Tricep, you're just
Tricep.
jumping up from the other side of the armpit, back of the upper arm.
Up next, biceps slash forearm for 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Bicep.
Bicep slash
forearm.
forearm.
A lot of people, myself included, can be really tender in here from working on computers and desks. So that's a great spot to get.
Up next, right chest for 25 seconds.
All right.
3,
Right chest.
2, 1. Right chest.
Same thing other side.
Up next, lot for 25 seconds.
Law.
3, 2, 1. Lot.
You don't want to be on your ribs. Nothing bony. You're just looking for a big meaty section, and you don't want to go up in the armpit because there's a nerve bundle there. So stay out of the armpit, like kind of behind and below.
Up next, 25 seconds.
What's up? So that's what I'm talking about.
3,
Now we'll
2,
go
1. Resume. Up next, bicep slash forearm for 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bicep slash forearm.
If you have any questions about any of this stuff, do shoot me a message either in our Discord group. If you're one of my one-on-one players, just shoot me a message. If any of
Up
these
next,
don't feel like
trap.
they're
Left for 25 seconds.
challenging enough or too challenging,
3, 2, 1. Trap left.
trap. So this is, you're actually going for this meaty section between your shoulder blade and your spine. And you can go anywhere between those two, so it could be like anywhere between here.
Up next, trap right for 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Trap right.
For me, it's really high. There's a lot of poopiness. At least on the right side.
Up next, breathe for 40 seconds.
All right. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Breathe.
So for the final section, we just get ourselves in a nice resting position. And like a magical item of tuning, we're going to let all of that tune to our body. So just take a nice deep breath. So maybe close your eyes. Think about how you showed up today.
Timer completed in 3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Let's do some final breaths. Big inhale through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, fill up that belly, exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale through the nose, exhale, let it go. All right, heroes. That was your general demo for our level 1 quest, objective 1. That's our flow skill checks. If you have any questions about it, reach out to me, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. All right, thank you.